I ain't gonna lie. I
You
don't
too
be
old for
cheating
her.
often, but like like here and there, like you know.
He's an admitted
But I'm
cheater.
like 80% loyal. I'm like 80% loyal.
I've never heard anybody say that. There's a dude from the streets. He says, I'm 80% loyal, dude. That means you're not loyal. You're either loyal or you're not. It's 100% or zero. No wonder he was feeling her. It was that question, girl. You did ask a good question.
Why the
So
20?
You just gotta have the full package. And like she fine, but she 21 and like she got a little growing to do. I'm not saying
yes,
I'm fully grown either.
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Marvin Kane, and I am an older man, and I'll be giving you my reactions to the popular dating show Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So, as an older man, I'm going to be paying attention to things like body language, body movement, words used, the interactions between these men and the woman that's going to come out. And if you like what you hear, share it with a friend, family member, or even a stranger. But help us to grow our channel. Help us to reach over 25,000 subscribers. And to do that, we simply need your help. So Arlette is going to introduce to us the first single lady. And here we have 8 eligible men.
Okay, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Okay. We can already see the guy on the right of the screen. His head is pulled back, eyes are closed. That's not what he's here for. So here's a woman that is just giving out too much of the wrong information about herself. I'm going to call her toxic. And the reason I'm saying that, yeah, she's showing all her thighs, she's showing all her skin at the top. She's got on something that looks like something you go to bed in. It's definitely not something that you would be out in public in. And she did pay attention to Arlette as she came out. She came out very quickly because she's very self conscious of the fact that she knows she's almost naked. And these guys, that's not what they're here for. They're trying to find a wife. That does not look like wife material. So, like I said, she didn't come out here with a plan. If she did, she wouldn't address that way. She came out of here to get some attention. Let's see if we can learn more.
My name is Day.
Day, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay.
21. Okay, so we know everything. So a woman's brain does not solidify, which means it's hard so she can make strong decisions and stick to them until she's between the ages of 23 and 25. For men, it's 25 to 27. You hear us talk about this a lot. And she's 21 years old and she's got piercings. She does not know what she wants. This woman is clueless. The conversations are not going to be meaningful. And we already have one pop balloon. Just one? I can't believe these guys just popped one balloon. I thought more.
And what do you do?
Okay, here they
I'm in
come.
administration and I also serve on the side.
Okay, very nice.
And see, here's someone who doesn't know what men want. She has no clue about what men are looking for. She's 21. She hasn't been through anything. So, yeah, if you had a boyfriend at 14, have you had a boyfriend at 21? And you have no idea what it's like to have a boyfriend at 25. I mean, your makeup is heavy, it's thick, it's not flattering. You got tats. I mean, that's a personal preference. You're simple because you don't know enough. But to be on this show, why? Now, she's probably a really nice person. She's just an example of what her culture is, and she's a reference to that. And so she's just been sent in the wrong direction, and she basically came out here thinking that it's sex. That's what men want. No, men have substance. I believe everything. So maybe she'll learn from this encounter. I hope so. I hope the guys are very nice to her.
Nice. And what are some things that you like to do for fun?
I like traveling. I feel like I'm spontaneous, so I like to explore, try new things, new foods.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a man?
A man that is intentional, a man that is God fearing, a man
See, those aren't her words. Those are somebody else's words. A man who's intentional, I guarantee she doesn't know what that means.
that likes to have fun. Yeah.
Okay, okay, those are good. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A man who cheats and lies, a man who isn't intentional. Yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah, from some very intentional men. Welcome to the world of intentional. They pop their balloon.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We'll start over here.
Say because you're
Okay, let's have
intentional.
your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay, Gervons, what do you do?
I do tech I do sales and marketing. Yes.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
She looked like my cousin, and her eyebrows. That's it.
Okay.
It's nothing. Yeah.
He said her eyebrows are thick and she looks like his cousin, so you don't like your cousin. I mean, we're humans. We all look like somebody with familiar features, eyes, nose, mouth, tongue. Okay, I'm just saying.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What makes him your type?
He's
I
tall.
like his skin complexion. He's tall. Yeah.
Thank you.
Trivial.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Tank. I'm 28.
And Tank, what do you do?
I'm a dog breeder, future MMA champion.
Whoa,
Congrats.
he's a fighter.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
21 just too young.
Too young.
Yeah, beautiful,
Yeah.
but 21 is too young.
Got it.
And she should embrace that. It's nothing wrong with finishing your development, but you're not ready. I mean, the way you came out, there's so many sirens going off in my head right now, just looking at you as a father, that I'm like, girl, it's not the hug you need, it's the deep conversation you must have. Where's her father?
And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I like his tattoos.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name's Daniel. I'm 26.
Daniel, what do you do?
I am currently a student. I'm a graduate student to get my master's degree, and I also work within that university, North Carolina A&T Financial Aid is what I do. And then I also have a podcast, and I work in fitness.
Okay, busy. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I wanted to hear her out. Everything that she said was out of respect just before she said anything, or before she did anything, I wanted to hear her out. But she's just a little young for me, so I preferably
And she acts young because she is young. She has zero experience in life.
a little older. So,
Now is he someone that's your type?
Yes. He's well spoken and his job is nice.
Sounds good. Thank you. Got two more down over here. Your name and age.
That's so
My name is
sad.
Destin. I'm 27.
Dustin, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have 3 businesses. I have a carpet cleaning business, a clothing brand, and a t-shirt print business.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the age. 21 is too young for me.
Definitely. See, when I talk about age gap relationships, I'm talking about people who have had their brains solidified over 25, 19, 20, 21. You just introduced yourself to adulthood. You did it. Now you've got to learn from other adults on what that means to be an adult. She's not even there yet. She's on the road, but there's a stop sign in front of her, and it's called Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome, but no, not, yeah.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
He looks older.
What he's wearing, his outfit. Yeah.
Yeah, what? You're going to talk about his outfit like that means you think your outfit, girl, you do not look like Arlette. You are not shining like the sun, being respectful. You don't like his outfit. Amazing.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool. Appreciate you. Thank you.
He don't care what she said.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jerron. I'm 27.
Jerron, what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a painter.
What was the last part?
I'm a painter.
Painter. Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, it's just a 21. You know what I'm saying? You just start being able to buy drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
He
ain't
got
evolved
jokes.
enough yet for me. You feel me?
And now is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome as well, but he isn't my type initially. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And why not?
He's not pretty
His
enough.
outfit as well. Yeah.
I think I look good.
I like the confidence, but yeah.
I like the confidence. All right.
It's all good.
Thank you. And then we did get another pop back over here. Your name and age?
My name's Arthur, 27. I'm sorry, I just had a birthday, but 27. I'm a police officer.
Oh, nice. Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he don't want to get arrested for messing with somebody's child. I'm sorry, that just slipped out.
I was trying to look past the age, but just a response on like clothing, I just
It's
not for me.
childish. She act like they can't change clothes. She need to change hers. Girl, go to your room.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
He looks nice. It's the job that I wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that job because you're putting out stripper vibes, hooker vibes, walking the street vibes. You don't want this man to know where you live. You're gonna get arrested. See, that's amazing. She would even say something like that. She's worried about him being a police officer. Man, you just spoke volumes.
Okay.
Appreciate
Do you get that often with your job?
you. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Criminals. Only people doing bad things are afraid of someone in law enforcement.
well, thank you.
No problem.
Let's head on back.
One thing I will say about her as a young person is she's not argumentative. She's not being defensive. She's not acting ugly. She's just young.
We now have 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining guys a question.
Guys, pop your balloon.
What are you
Stop
looking for
playing.
in a woman?
Okay. What are you looking for in a woman? Let's get your name and age first.
My name is Phil. I'm 26.
Phil, what do you do?
I work as a logistics specialist in medical devices.
And now to answer her question, what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, I look for someone that either has or is working on a relationship with God, somebody that has a good relationship with their emotional and mental health, somebody who's ambitious, driven, and spontaneous.
He just described what she just said in the offset. Don't do it, dude.
Thank you. Let's go down here. Your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay. Tevin, what do you do?
I'm a photographer. I do audio engineering too.
And to answer her question, what are you looking for in a woman?
Just somebody who's trying to have fun, you know, like pop out, try new things, you know, try different food spots like that.
He's looking for a 21-year-old woman. Someone that doesn't have gumption, doesn't have anything going for herself because he don't. Unbelievable.
Cool. Let's head on back. And I'm going to
Arlette
have you
is
ask these
wary.
guys another question.
Okay. Have you ever cheated? If you did, why?
Why in the world would you ask that question?
And if you haven't, why not?
Oh. Oh.
So
Okay,
immature.
let's go
If
over
you
here.
haven't, why not?
I never cheated.
Why? Like, why not?
Why do you even have to answer that question? That's her immaturity, dude. Oh my goodness. Run. Get some skates. Look at the guy beside him. His eyes are like, what? Dude, you really feeling her?
Why haven't I cheated?
Yeah.
There's no need to. Yeah. No, I believe in loyalty. Absolutely.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Did get a pop over here. All
was
right,
the
why did you end
dumbest
up popping your
question.
balloon?
I ain't gonna lie. I
You
don't
too
be
old for
cheating
her.
often, but like, you know, like here and there, like, you know.
He's an admitted
But I'm
cheater.
like 80% loyal. I'm like 80% loyal.
I've never heard anybody say that. There's a dude from the streets. He says, I'm 80% loyal. Dude, that means you're not loyal. You're either loyal or you're not. It's 100% or 0. No wonder he was feeling her. It was that question, girl. You did ask a good question. Oh my gosh. He
So
needs
why the
help.
20?
You just gotta have the full package. And like she fine, but she 21 and like she got a little growing to do. I'm not
Yes.
saying I'm fully grown either, but yeah, yeah. She got a little growing to do.
Okay, okay. Now, so it's just she has some growing to do, but she's someone that's your type.
Say no. No. No.
Like in the club, yeah.
Okay.
Like during the day, I don't know. I gotta see her with a different look.
Because that's what she's putting out. See, he's just making my points. You can't come out, ladies, dressing like this, or men. You got to represent yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Based
Too
off
short.
his answers, I wouldn't. Yeah.
I understand.
Based on the answers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me take it a pop over here.
And he finally popped his balloon. What a smart guy. Thank you, sir. Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, she asked me why I never cheated, and when I told her that I don't, she asked me a follow-up question, and I just don't believe there's a reason for me to cheat personally. I know everybody has their own personal reasons, but I just didn't like the way you asked that question.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really a tacky response. The dude was just trying to hang in there. Who wants to be the last one to say, I was still available with my balloon unpopped for this 21-year-old child who asked crazy questions because she got hurt by an 18-year-old boyfriend? I mean, come on. You mess with fire, you get burnt.
But you look great though.
Thank you.
No, she
Now, is
doesn't.
he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Listen, I'm one of these people when it comes to older men, younger women, I'm okay with those type of relationships. I believe that age is a license that just allows you to go forward, backwards. It gives you choices. That's all age does. You get to do what you want when you reach a certain age. So you have to be of a certain age. We're not talking about 40-year-old men dating 19-year-old women, or should I say girls. But here's a 21-year-old girl. I'm calling her a girl because she didn't dress like a woman. She dressed like someone who's not aware of how damaging her dress could be for her. So she's unaware socially of how challenging her dress is. And these men knew it right off the back, like, oh no, come on, for real. Like, not again, not right now. They want something real. She was not providing that. So ladies, if you're watching this, and men, it goes both ways. Dress maturely to be taken seriously. You don't want to be looked at sexually because that's not something that you build a relationship on. You build a relationship on a foundation, and a foundation references who you are, a discovery of your journey, where you've been. It's a culmination of a lot of facts and details. And if the only thing you're showing on your foundation is your nakedness, your bareness, you're not vulnerable. You're foolish. So that's all I've got to say on this subject. We hope you enjoyed this episode of An Older Man, That's Me, Marvin Kane, talking about my reaction to the popular dating show Pop the Balloon or Find Love. You can help our channel to grow to 25,000 subscribers or more by simply hitting the subscribe button. But if you like the video, share it with a friend, family member, or a stranger. Help us grow. And at the same time, you might completely disagree with my points of view. I read it in the comments all the time. It's okay. I'm not going to get ugly with you because you have a point of view. But don't get ugly with me either. I'm an older man. I know what to say. But definitely put your comments in. I want to hear what you have to say. Help me grow. I don't know everything. Just because I'm doing the show and showing my reactions doesn't mean I'm the smartest one in the room. It just means I'm speaking on an activity that's happening right before my eyes. So this has been great. Thank you all for watching this video. And as always, remember this.